my name is Charles Smith and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is like a second video to this video that I just released 2 days ago. Basically the childhood is childhood and you don't know people's childhood video. I'm debating myself on deleting that video because I went back and watched the video after I posted it, and then I realized I didn't agree with half the shit I was saying in that video. Like, it didn't hit me. I didn't realize it when I was fixing it up, but after I posted it and rewatched it, and then I was like, now this really doesn't really even make sense. This is not that big of a deal. I'm just saying, don't be shocked if in the coming days I delete or private that video, because I don't agree with half the shit I was saying in that video, because I realized I had to put myself in its own shit. This is not that big of a deal. I'm just saying. I rewatched that video and I was like, I don't agree with it. It didn't hit me while I was fixing it or editing it, but it hit me after I watched the video after I posted it. The gist of the video that I was originally trying to make was that it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, all people from the 2000s, like people born in the 2000s and 2000 babies, and just it's trying to separate each other when when I was trying to say we all is Gen Z, and that shit really does not matter. Like, the big picture, I forgot to say that in 20 years from now we gonna look back at the shit and we gonna be like, how stupid of me to just be fighting over who is superior, who is the superior Gen Z, or I guess you can say. This is not that big of a deal. Even what I'm saying right now as the second video to that video is not big of a deal. And that's what I was trying to say. That was the gist of that video, saying that basically it was not that big of a deal. Like, the shit we arguing over is not that big of a deal, but that got twisted up into I guess I was kind of angry the fact that everybody was fighting and trying to pick, I guess, just, I don't know. But I have to look at it in my own perspective. This is what happened in my mind that when I was watching that, when I went back and watched that video, I had to realize in my mind, imagine it, say it was 2024, right? Right now it is June 2024, and I go and somebody from 2010 that was born in 2010 is making a video saying how they so much relates to a 2006 baby. I have to put it in my own perspective. I was like, now again, I tried to relate myself. So I was trying to say a 2002 baby is a 2006 baby can relate. They can relate, but I have to go back, let me put myself in the perspective. I was saying, let's see how much I can relate to a 2010 baby. Then I went back and tried to do it. I can relate to a 2010 baby, but not that much. So I had to go back and look at that video, and I'm like, wow, I see what these people saying now. Don't get me wrong, I probably could relate to a 2002 baby, but it would be so small of a relation, it wouldn't even matter. So I understand that. I had to look at it in my own perspective. So half the shit I was saying in that video, I don't agree with, and I'm debating deleting that video because I don't agree with half of it. But I was basically, the gist of that video with me just saying that no Gen Zer is superior and just shit like that. And basically saying that even though we were born later in 2006, we still do remember some of the shit that happened. You know, we still do that our childhood was not all just, I don't know, what is a stereotypical thing people born in the mid 2000s think. I don't know, all we do is listen to Jake Paul fucking phones and all, I don't know, type of shit. We do have childhood before the mid 2010s and late 2010s and shit. We do have childhood before that. That's what I was trying to say in that video. That was the gist of that video, but it got fucked up and twisted because I don't know what I was trying to do with that video, but I don't agree with half of the shit that I was saying in that video. But the main thing, gist of the video that I was trying to say is that we do have childhood before the mid 2010s and late 2010s and before all that shit. Before the fallout of the 2010s, basically, we did still have childhood and nostalgic memories, and that all our childhood was not just, I don't know, stereotypical thing. But yeah, I do not agree with half the shit I was saying in that video. I had to go back and look at it, and I look in my mind, I look like a complete fool, because imagine if it was somebody from 2010 making this video about somebody from born in 2006, saying they can relate so much to y'all. So I agree with that. But I still say I have related to someone born in 2003, but it was such a small relation. I just overdid shit, okay? I don't agree with half the shit I was saying in that video. I do agree with some of the shit I was saying, but not all of it, you know what I mean? I just have to look at it in my own perspective. I do not agree with half the shit I was saying in that video. I was looking at it, I'm like, some of this shit don't make sense. Like, I'm debating deleting it, but like, I look at it now, that's the fastest I've ever got to 100 views on this channel, on this channel. So I don't know if like I'm debating deleting it. And the gist of that video kind of got twisted in like anger, I guess. I don't fucking know. Even though the shit isn't even that big of a deal. Like that's what the point I was trying to make across that video. This shit is not even that big of a deal. Like, we're gonna look at this in 2035 and 2040 and be like, the fact that we was arguing 3 to 4 years of difference, now we in our 30s and 40s, and like the shit that Sharon's going up to now is just that's what I was trying to say in the gist of that video was. That kind of got twisted up and the shit I didn't mean to say. Like, also, this is probably one of my last of 2000 babies videos, because I'm kind of again running out of content and ideas to make 2000s babies content. Again, this is not like a 2000 babies video. This is not like a 2000s channel, because like I got a lot of new subscribers from like all my 2000 baby videos that I've been posting. This is not that type of channel. If you subscribe for like 2000 baby and 2000s kid content, like, this is not that channel. I don't like. I am kind of running out of ideas to make videos about. When I made this video back in July of 2020, summarizing 2000 baby video, summarizing 2000s babies by each era, there was this big old thing going on TikTok at the time, saying it was a 2000s kid fight going on TikTok at the time that I just felt passionate to say something about, and that I was not expecting it to get the views it got. Again, at that time, I only had one video that managed to get over 100 views, and that amount of views right there, I'm like, people seem to like this shit, so I made more of it. And you know what I mean? Now I'm kind of running out of ideas and content to make about. I still got one more idea I can make about it, but after that, that's just about it for like 2000s content. That's just about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel so I know you're there. See you in the next video.